Hello movie lovers. It's great to see you here. Don't forget to subscribe to catch my daily movie recommendations. Let's dive into the world of cinema together. Number 10. Sharknado. Sharknado is a 2013 science fiction disaster film directed by Anthony C. Ferranti. The film follows a group of people who find themselves in the midst of a shark-filled tornado in Los Angeles. As the storm intensifies and the sharks continue to terrorize the city, the group must come up with a plan to stop the deadly creatures before they cause any more damage. The film stars Ian Ziering, Tara Reid, and John Hurd, and has since become a cult classic for its over-the-top action and outrageous premise. Despite receiving negative reviews from critics, Sharknado has spawned several sequels and has become a beloved staple of B-movie cinema. Number 9. Sharknado 3D. Sharknado 3D is a 2011 horror thriller movie directed by David R. Ellis. The film follows a group of college friends who travel to a remote lake house in Louisiana for a weekend of fun, but their vacation takes a terrifying turn when they are attacked by a group of sharks. The friends soon realize that the lake is connected to the ocean via underground tunnels, allowing the sharks to swim freely into the lake. As they struggle to survive and escape from the deadly predators, they uncover a dark secret behind the shark attacks. The movie features Sarah Paxton, Dustin Milligan, and Chris Carmack in lead roles. Number 8. Bait. Bait is a 2012 Australian action horror film directed by Kimball Rendell. The film follows a group of survivors trapped in a supermarket after a tsunami hits a coastal Australian town. However, their situation becomes even more dire when they realize that the flood has brought with it a group of hungry great white sharks. The survivors must band together to fight for their lives against the deadly predators while also facing their own personal demons. The film stars Xavier Samuel, Sharni Vinson, and Julian McMahon. Number 7. The Meg. The Meg is a 2018 science fiction action film directed by John Turteltaub and starring Jason Statham, Lee Bingbing, and Rainn Wilson. The movie is based on the 1997 book, Meg, Novel of Deep Terror, by Steve Alton. The story follows a group of scientists and a deep-sea diver who must stop a massive prehistoric megalodon shark from attacking a beach resort and endangering the lives of thousands of people. As they explore the depths of the ocean, they discover that the shark is larger than they ever imagined, and they must use all their knowledge and resources to defeat it before it's too late. The film received mixed reviews from critics, but was a box office success, grossing over $530 million worldwide. Number 6. 47 Meters Down. 47 Meters Down is a 2017 survival horror film directed by Johannes Roberts. The movie follows two sisters, Kate and Lisa, who decide to go on a diving excursion while on vacation in Mexico. They find themselves in a shark cage, 47 meters below the surface of the ocean, when the cable supporting the cage breaks, leaving them stranded and surrounded by sharks. As their oxygen supply dwindles, the sisters must find a way to survive and make it back to the surface. The movie received mixed reviews but was a box office success, grossing over $62 million worldwide. Number 5. Open Water. Open Water is a 2003 survival horror film directed by Chris Kentis. The film follows a couple, Daniel and Susan, who, while scuba diving with a group in the Caribbean, are accidentally left behind in shark-infested waters by the boat crew. As they struggle to survive with limited resources, they must also deal with their own personal issues and past traumas. The film received critical acclaim for its realistic portrayal of the couple's fight for survival and the tension and terror of being stranded in the middle of the ocean with no help in sight. Number 4. Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea is a 1999 science fiction horror film directed by Rennie Harlin. The movie follows a group of scientists who are conducting research on genetically engineered sharks to find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. However, when the sharks become smarter and start attacking the scientists, they must fight to survive and escape from the research facility, which is slowly sinking into the ocean. The film stars Saffron Burrows, Thomas Jane, LL Cool J, and Samuel L. Jackson. Despite mixed critical reception, the film was a box office success, grossing over $164 million worldwide. Number 3. The Reef. The Reef is a 2010 Australian horror film directed by Andrew Trocchi. The movie tells the story of a group of friends who set sail on a yacht to Indonesia. After hitting a reef, they decide to swim to a nearby island. But soon, they realize that they are being stalked by a great white shark. The movie features stunning underwater cinematography and tense moments as the group tries to survive against the deadly predator. Despite its low budget, The Reef received critical acclaim and is considered one of the best shark movies of recent years. Number 2. The Shallows. The Shallows is a 2016 survival horror film directed by Jaume Collet-Serra and starring Blake Lively. The movie follows a surfer named Nancy who finds herself stranded on a rock in the middle of the ocean after a great white shark attacks her. As the tide rises and the shark circles, Nancy must use all her ingenuity and strength to outwit the deadly predator and find a way back to safety. The film was praised for its suspenseful and intense atmosphere, as well as Lively's performance. It was a commercial success, grossing over $119 million worldwide. Number 1. Jaws. The film tells the story of a giant, man-eating great white shark that terrorizes the fictional New England summer resort town of Amity Island, and the three men who set out to kill it: Police Chief Martin Brody, marine biologist Matt Hooper, and shark hunter Quint. The film stars Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss, and is known for its iconic score composed by John Williams, and its groundbreaking use of animatronics to create the shark. Jaws was a critical and commercial success, becoming the highest-grossing film of all time at the time of its release and winning 3 Academy Awards. It is widely regarded as a classic of the thriller and horror genres and has had a lasting impact on popular culture.